Hit that button. Let's jam. Just gonna want to check on the sound to make sure that if I need to adjust my mic.
Danganronpa.
Yes, I absolutely need to. No, that's not true.
Danganronpa.
Put you there. Let's see how that is. That sounds better. Okay. Yes. Alright. We might not get through the whole of Chapter 3 today, because apparently it is very long, I've been told. But we'll at least get to through the first half, like the first, whatever it's called. Sorry about that. And for anyone who didn't watch yesterday, I've still got this cough from when I had the flu, so if I mute myself randomly, it's because I'm trying not to cough into my mic. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a sniff noise. Sniff, sniff. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
I didn't know their pillows had their school logo on.
Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to
murder. Just a little Dr. Evil thing. Donuts! I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. I think there's donuts in the place. Yeah, she looked very different with her hair down. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas? What the hell's a malasada? To the internet! Should have kept the little thing where I can show this off, so then people would see all the random dumb shit of... What the hell is malasada? Oh, it's a fried donut. Oh! Oh, it's Portuguese. It looks nice. Main ingredients: dry yeast, eggs, flour, milk, oil for frying, salt, sugar, unsalted butter. Well, there you go. I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Oh, God of Donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Huh?
Huh?
What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? It's a ghost! A next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. What the devil is that thing on Nerd Boy? I forget his name. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. Where's Zoe? And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. Well, Toko's fucking nuts. You feel me, that's it. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang! He's kind of probably sad his new friend is now dead because he was a killer. Confound this cough. Man, he's seen some shit. You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro, and then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well...
So, I mean, what's going to happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever going to come.
It's like...
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What, to live here forever?
Well...
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? You have entertainment? That's a very important thing that humans need. In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for? Family? Friends? The ability to go anywhere? Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not... French woman, what do you expect? Demon, angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Here we go.
Oh god, what is that? Steam again. Meggy, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl Dog Boy, Robo Justice the Galactic King. Catgirl Dog Boy. And what I mean is, there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Tarka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. Oh, good. Goody, goody, goody. So, we're all going to work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right.
Well, I mean,
right?
since class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Is it, Yep, here she is. You called for me and so I appeared. Genocide? Ah! Nobody called for you! What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Togo?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing! Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. Yeah, but you can't get caught. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. Ugh. If she weren't here, my chance of survival would go up at least 10%. I don't think you have to worry too much. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. She scares me. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Why isn't she in a cage yet? Keep her away from the corners of tables. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Alright. How do I, scan about again? No. It's been 2 weeks now. How do I do it again? No. See, that just pivots the camera. Oh, triangle. I thought I pressed triangle. Okay, whatever. Yes. I have a map as well. There we go. God, I hate the movement. The movement is just not great. Who? Narrator? Oh. It's the voice there. Right, I remember how it works now. It's come back to me. No one's here. Good for them. Alright, everything will probably be upstairs. I don't think there's anything down here we haven't been able to access. Store, AV room, nurse's office might be open. We haven't actually been able to go in there. Ah, it's open. So I guess now we can get in here too. Why is there an x-ray of a chest and what looks to be a pelvis? Alright. On the camera, anything new? Even now the mastermind is probably on the other side of that surveillance camera. Just thinking about it puts me on edge, but there's nothing I can really do about it. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really need to spend any more time thinking about it. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to investigate that later when the next murder happens. It's a fridge. They must use it to keep drugs and stuff cold. Hey, I got money! Oh, what's this? No one wonder. Not much in here. For now. Okay. That's the gym. We've been in the gym. Oop. Ah, what are you doing out beside the girls' bathroom, Yasuhiro? Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I really want to smack him in the face. Nothing's changed, it's just that big gate's now open. Dude, you're an idiot. 3rd floor! Why the stairs aren't all connected to one thing, I don't know. The 3rd floor of Rope Speak Academy. What am I going to find this time? What's up here? Also, is there a 4th floor? How big? Well, I guess it's big. Okay, that's a rec room, hence the darts board. Also looks like an art gallery. What was that? Is it a laboratory or something? What's up with that? So this is...
Let's see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
This will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. Monokuma! Ring ring ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And we'll be adding to our collection as new issues come out. Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now, magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops! Nothing, never mind. No, no, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye! What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? That's your concern? Alright, pool. Pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? I can see some schools might have it. There's a table here. It's kind of similar to a desk in the classroom, but also kind of not. Can I look at specifically the Othello art? There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it though. It's not that hard. It's easier than some of the other games. It's also a play by Shakespeare. I think. I believe so. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Nice. Magazines. There's all different kind of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? True. What's this stuff? It's like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? He's got chess pieces on you that he's holding. Maybe it's just for decoration or something. Yeah, I doubt he'd have booze. None of them are 20. Wait, no, that's not true. Yes, so here it is. Okay, I guess I can't look at the hopeful peak thing, and I'm like, why does it keep pulling towards there? It does that.
There is nothing to be done.
It is rather unfortunate about the magazines, but still, I do believe our lives will improve significantly thanks to this little hideaway. Table, Othello, look at this chair. A firm-looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable. Kyoko.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. Okay, so it's a physics lab, that's what the other one is. They also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. It's the Large Hadron Collider. We're in Geneva. I think that's where the Large Hadron Collider is it? Geneva, Switzerland? I don't know why I think that. Feels right. Art gallery. Oh, it's Ifumi. Oh, God. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. Yeah, you know, there's a statue of Monokuma. But something about it seems off. Or multiple things. Is it the bust of Monokuma? Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? I mean, I want one. Still, the quality is surprising. It's actually him. It's not actually a statue, he's just standing there, painted, I was about to say silver. Alright, Ifumi, what are you doing? Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Yes, he makes, dojins, so... Yes. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and such?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I lend myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. They are literally a 3D object, but okay, sure, whatever you say. Whatever you tell yourself to sleep at night. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Charanbo's ability to express the movements of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. I don't think he's saying anything real, they're probably based off of actual things that I don't know of. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four, but one of your elite is missing. It's him, isn't it?
No, nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Doesn't sound that bad. Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Of course it does. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Alright. It's a Venus statue. Yup, definitely very art roomish. Ah, that's who this Venus. I could not remember who that statue was of. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. We can look at the back wall. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Looks like just a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Well, apparently that is art. I hate art. Oh, that's the door. Ah, and here's all the sculpting shit. And a photo. This This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretch out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in the picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling? What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean, wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine, give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Okay, we got these hammers. Here are the chisels. They're wooden mounts hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. I know this thing. A dolly, they must use it to move all these statues around. I've used that to beat people over the head with as Kyu in Yakuza. I'll wait till the army. Wait, it's later this year. It's a Christmas game, technically. It's a Christmas game in the same way that Die Hard's a Christmas film. It's set at Christmas. So close enough. Okay, that's the art room. There is a fourth floor, which will be locked, I assume, until day 4. Yep. Alright, physics lab. Oh. Interesting door for it. Ah! Well. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. How you doing there, Mr. Taka? Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Orb. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Okay. Well, what? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh?
Here!
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student here, right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. Time machine? Seriously? So we can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure! Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Wow, a whole minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What? Why did you believe me? Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
In other words...
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. If that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. I don't know. There's people who do.
You guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. Pasty air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? More than that. Sorry, I tried not to yawn loudly there. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Are you surprised? He's Monokuma. He's having fun though. Someone needs to be having fun here. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. It's the machine that goes bing. Hello, camera. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Looks like the old disposable cameras you'd get. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. That's everything except the door. Oh, good. Put it back in the cage. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air, and there's a strange woman in here as well. Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. Why would there be formaldehyde in a physics storage room?
I'm getting seriously excited!
I'm gonna back away now. It's so tempting. Ah, I want to just dunk myself right in. Message from Donna. What's she saying? Ah, okay. Talking about stuff we said yesterday. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. It's Jill, not Jack. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to a dining hall and talk about it with everyone else, so we don't get a chance to talk to... Nope, of course not. Well, I'm not going to complain too much, because she scares me. Oh, Aoi. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina. I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. She might be sick! Quick, let's crowd around her! Not stand back and give her air or anything. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. I'm surprised.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. Do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well,
my stomach ache kinda made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kinda fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst, but that's because they're dumb. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
just a second.
Hey, you all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Did she just call him fat? Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Besides that, you... Put your tongue away, woman. Geez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend! Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Yes, I found a cage. Let's put Jill in there, and leave her. Right. Kyoko!
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything else I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing there? It lets us breathe. Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Oh, I just remembered, I saw Byakuya a little while ago. Oh, what's he doing? What? Where? Where was he? You kind of scared me. You and me both. Yes, I will. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No, 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 no!
So if that's where he was hiding, I won't let him get away from me.
Huh?
She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Taka. It's no use. Are we?
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked. No, it's open, I was in there. There's nothing there. Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there, or even vitamin supplements would be fine? Don't you have protein powder already? Like you had your protein coffees you were making. Sorry, I just got distracted by my cat. I did look, but no dice, just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see. That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. My cat's asleep next to me and he's just being very cute. I don't want to say I was going to Celeste, but I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows and the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish I'd give this a rest already. For serious, give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Celeste. There is one piece of good news. Oh, I know that thing. Apparently it's real. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Sure. There was an art room on the third floor and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, like who? Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine. Any photos saved on there? Well then, let's see.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything. Yeah, it's a very basic camera. On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
No, nothing!
Rude, she's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Hifumi is reminding me. God damn it, this cough. Hifumi is reminding me of why me, an anime fan, hates other anime fans. Because there's normal people like me, and then there's people like him. It's what's his butts? Oh god, I always forget his name, but the one from Studio Ghibli, who himself is a massive knob. How he often gets credited with the line "anime was a mistake," which is an exaggeration of what he actually said. He doesn't like the whole otaku culture of anime, and I can understand that because some people take it to the extremes, like Hifumi here. And then there's other people who is like, you know, it's just something I like and enjoy. But there's a great picture of him compared to, oh god, I'm forgetting all the names today. It'll come to me in a second. What's his damn name? You know, it's annoying me that I can't remember. The one who did Uzumaki. Junji Ito. There was like a picture comparing Cunt from Ghibli with Junji Ito, and it's like, you know, Guy from Ghibli, depressed, sad, angry, just, you know, looks like he's over with the world, makes the most bright, you know, happy movies there are. And then there's Junji Ito, who writes horror, and there's a picture of him with cat ears on doing cat hands. He's just having a great time. Oh, you recognize this Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. Hayako Miyazaki? Hayato? Is it Hayako? Anyway, it's Miyazaki, that's the guy from Ghibli. My brain's working again. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
Ah, but look at it. It got all messed up. Huh? Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, you buy a second-hand shirt. What, it's scuffed around the edges a bit? Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mid-condition. I don't need it anymore. Christ, my cough's even worse today. That's another thing I don't get, the whole mid-condition thing. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. It's digital, not film, so they can look at it easy. They don't need to develop it, so... Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. I found a picture. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? Wow, she looks so concerned there. I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No. I know it's Monokuma, but no. No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three? And the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the three of them together laughing? When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school. Sorry. My cat. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. That's a good point. We only saw those three, not the other two. I don't remember their names. Ah! Here we are. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's... That's a different angle for seeing her death. Sayaka. That's right, Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Of course you would. What's up, Celeste? There's also something that has been bothering me. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try, and as a gambler, you would know that, since depending on the gambling game, especially in poker, bluffing is a big part of it.
that okay?
What is she, Pinocchio? Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. I don't think... Okay, your nose does swell. But I don't think, like, the tip of your nose can grow outward. The whole nose can swell, but...
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no. Huh?
Oh.
But your action just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair. Objection, entrapment, Your Honor. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm
Are you
sure of
feeling
it.
guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all. There's no one dead. We'd know
But-
about it. It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Yeah, we'd know if there was a corpse. Also, there wouldn't be a murder this early on.
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost? What do you mean that ghost?
Hey,
Patrick Swayze? Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but... I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. I like these two. I like their little friendship they got going with them. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
So, it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again.
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue.
But,
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. Sounds very mechanical.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. It's Chihiro. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. No way! A ghost! Like Zoink Scoob. It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. It's not like it's a very long trip, it's just across the hall. You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want. Are you meant to be a mystic?
Please.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you going to wait here?
Oh,
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
Lol. Oh, is that? No, that's probably. I think that's Ya Cthulhu Ftagan. I don't know any of Cthulhu speak. Shut up, what if he actually shows up? What, Cthulhu? He's very big. He's also in Relay. Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I thought the locker was already opened. I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Well, easy enough to do. Hello, locker. Is this the locker? There was something in there. In here. It's a computer. Huh, inside the locker is... a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right, I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. No need to be rude. Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a grey alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? No one will care. But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? It doesn't have cameras. There's a difference? There's no surveillance cameras.
yes,
Camera.
it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here, so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It's nice to know that whoever's watching them had the decency to not watch them get changed in this one room, but in their main bedrooms. Nah, who cares? It was the figure of... Oh, hang on, I missed that. I should have read that. How do I... What's this button? What Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen, it was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. It's easy enough. I wonder what I can examine here. Just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. You tap it, or move the touchpad. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. And the display instantly began to glow pale green, and look, there's Chihiro's face. And there were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says, Alter Ego? Alter Ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the Alter Ego icon. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus saved me. Well, the Buddha's not a god, so I don't know what he's gonna do.
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, her hands blurring across the keyboard. It's me pretending to type. And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone, and everything. So, she made an AI of herself. She, he, I don't know. I guess they've been calling him he after they found out they were a boy, so I guess he made an AI of himself. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter Ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay? Can you use the term Google in something without paying them? Like, can this game say just Google without paying Google money? I genuinely don't know.
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that's why it is called Alter Ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. Not really. I want to see it have an independent thought. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know all this about Master and whatnot? Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D, also Chihiro's a guy. This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Ah, he's one of those. Alright. Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Master only gave me a general idea,
well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. I do find it weird that someone would create a perfect replica of themselves as an AI and have it refer to themselves as the Master. That is a bit weird. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Just leave him in there and no one should find him.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Oh yeah. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind will notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But...
But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield, versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but he's dead. Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. She's not real, she's a computer. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a program, it does not have feelings. Thank you, Celeste, for being on my side of the argument. I think I must have knocked up some dust in my room or something. It's making my cough even worse. It is a simple computer program, it does not have feelings.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. Why? You might just think you're all having a bath. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming? Or could he have actually been worried about us? What do you think, Nugget? Nope, you're just back to sleep. Not a care in the world.
Could it be...
What's wrong, hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think we can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. I have heard Hifumi is not allowed near the laptop. All in agreement say aye. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. And I had a drink. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? Yes, congratulations, go reward yourself with a donut. As if he'd been waiting for his cue. Dun da da dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this awesome something? But Modokuma!
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. We just all took a bath together. Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
God, another good reason I only do half this chapter today. My cough's even worse. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Do it? Wait, what do you mean, do it? Do it?
Disgusting.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
Wait, you said it first! You were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. No, Kuma, no. Huh? That's... You're absolutely right. I thought you only like 2D stuff, Hifumi. I thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. Is it? I don't think all men are secretly like, oh man, I want to spy on people in the bath. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
But, what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. You know what? Makoto is correct. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see, I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Fantasy.
It's like...
Fantasy. My fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing, just like any other guy. Yasuhiro, you especially shouldn't. You're an adult. The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Well, there are people who do that sort of stuff for still life drawing, and probably also for art making. I'm not an artist. Art making? Like model making, like statues or whatever. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Ah man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that. What happened? Somebody die?
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
You were just saying in the bath how it's about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Yeah, but it's not going to be something nice. It's going to probably be something to make us feel despair again. Pooh. Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on, and everything will become clear. What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again. Providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to do this anymore. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. sorry, I just missed it. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure we'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it. Come what may. Ah, they're here already. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
We kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her on the other hand. Ah, she's back to normal.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. Is she bloody launched from Dragon Ball? So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? Hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means... Ooh, cutscene.
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
what?
Come on, now with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
okay.
Yeah, that's right, we're not going to lose to you ever again.
come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt. Ha 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 ha!
Without further ado, I give you this
Money?
$10 million.
Cool, how much is that in yen?
I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos.
$10 million dues?
It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
Love Monokuma's dialogues. So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... it's not nearly enough. Well, not for
true.
you. When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But
What are you saying?
there's no way we'd kill each other for money. Honestly, this is the weakest of his motives. Like, the other ones made more sense. This one's pretty weak.
Of course.
Which is right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap, serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Yeah, but also if they never leave, they never have to worry about their money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you.
Hifumi, what about you?
You know nothing!
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. But then,
Hey,
just stop pressing others about their personal finance. Just stop. Just the, stop there. Pressing others about personal finances is ugly. It's true. It's rude to do. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. It'll be nighttime now.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because...
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's going to get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secret revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Yeah, the money feels like the weakest way he's getting people to kill. Okay, that's dull there. Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put Lil in front of their name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. I don't know, well, Wayne's not cute. Well, fine then, I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. Is that your rapper name? See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. No, we don't need more rappers with Lil in their name. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, Lil arsonist, Lil war criminal, Lil destruction of the environment, Lil war criminal. Why that's tickled me. It has. Lil war criminal. Lil hit and run, Lil death tax, Lil Great Depression.
Even the darkest subjects can suddenly become brighter.
It's just Lil Great Depression. It's not a big Great Depression, just a little
Our
one.
dreams are expanding. Ding, ding.
Can I make Lil Great Depression? Can that be my rapper name?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Yes. Sakura? Good morning, Sakura. Did you just wake up? Yeah. Waking up for a breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room till nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, morning, Makoto. Good morning. You're kinda sweaty. Have you been exercising?
That's right.
Yep, me and Sakura were doing our morning workout. Oh, but I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around my room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time? I don't think I could keep up with you and Sakura.
Huh?
Ah, seriously? Okay then, we can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. I'm not very good at that either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... I might join her next time. You feel me?
Well,
Good morning. Morning? Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has blessed my entire future. Really? It feels like any other morning to me. Maybe you can't tell, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. Well, I'm off. That was bizarre. I mean, even for him. Ah, the gang's all here. So, the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Byakuya and Toko are a lost cause. Well, Byakuya's, you know, a complete twat. Toko's nuts.
Well,
It looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good too. Well, that's because he's, you know, he's broken. It's like he's just given up. People wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either, but... Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but... It's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway,
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
Oh,
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
well,
That's a good question.
hey,
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
oh.
No, it's just like you said, we all need to be very careful. Huh? Whatever, let's hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips. Jeez, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? Did Kyoko catch him in there? We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. What should I do today? Free time! Let's go see Aoi. Where the devil is she? I press the right button. There's Fumi. Up there. Second floor, not there. Ah, there they are, 3rd floor. She's not in the physics lab, is she? No, Kyoko is. Now there she is. Oop. Oh wait.
okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina for a while? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of this stress? Sure, I'm bad at running. Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Maybe? I might have something for her, let's see. No. Maybe the red scarf. She wears red, so perhaps. No, that would have been better for the other one. I don't remember what that is. No, not that. That red scarf. If belong to a certain masked hero, it's tattered and worn due to countless battles it's been through. Nah. Yeah. Oh man, what's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to a cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? No, actually. No, I actually... Okay, well, apparently Makoto does. I don't. This is the first time I've had the flu in years. And even then, I don't really get, like, a cold ever. It's just bad luck that I got the flu. See? You're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it,
Huh?
what do I call it again? Way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin? Towel treatment? Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. You know, out of context, that sounds very bad. Wait, so you went on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try if you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. Aha! Max number of skill points is increased. Hey, look at me go. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. I'm trying to see different people today, see if I can get new skills from them or whatever. Yep. Oh, huh, sounds like someone's here. Who's at the door? Taka. Taka? Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. It's a Taka. The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Yoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? I can see Chihiro. Take me. Okay. Not sure if I had to speak to him to do that. Hey Kyoko, we're gonna go see Taka. Not Taka, Chihiro.
Just a second.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka standing behind me. We should at least let her know what we're doing. Yeah, I know that, but I was getting kinda hungry. I thought we could head to a dining hall or warehouse or something.
correct.
Well then, I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. I feel like we could have told her the truth. Oh god, what is she doing? Is that Toko?
What?
What are you two up to? Ah, don't tell me you're gonna...
Yes.
Having lost his new brother, Taka is ripe for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away. Am I on fire? I severely regretted talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident. Why is everyone still calling her Jack and not Jill? But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? Check the library. No, I haven't. Ah, good heavens, my love is being pushed to the limit. I almost feel bad for him. I don't. And we're here. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Will you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It's not the real Chihiro. It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart. He forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the questions exactly as Taka had asked them. And then?
So,
Do you hold yourself responsible?
but...
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth.
Hey!
The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark. And what appeared next was...
Stop fucking around!
You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. But that's...
So,
I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. I don't think that's going to help Taka in his current situation.
yo,
So you're just going to stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets? You might even start walking again without realizing. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? I shouldn't laugh that way. Oh god, laughing that way just made me need a cough again. Taka. Oh! Looks reinvigorated. It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words, deep within my heart. They're inside of me. He's gone Super Saiyan. Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? In your eyes?
F you!
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice?
Yeah!
I'm a new me. Ha, I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb bud. Okay, Taka, just calm down.
What?
I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey Taka, hold on! And I took off after him. But someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing? Kyoko! Oh, no, see, this is just...
Enough already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here, now. Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. We were just trying to do the right thing. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freakout? I'm seriously worried about him.
As such, soon the doors to the... Okay then.
Alright. It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till morning to figure out Taka's whole thing. But now, time for sleep. I wonder what that must sound like when I rock my head back and forth. You want to know why I hate video games? Because you're in one? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big-budget video game. I sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Nothing wrong with that. I always used to like watching my friends play games. Friends, I guess you could say. People I knew when I was younger. I don't know if they were necessarily friends per se. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Good for you.
Good market, Rick.
I guess the fact that I like watching people play games is probably what led to me watching YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff. And now I'm doing that. Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taki yesterday. Yeah, him going Super Saiyajin. Saiyajin is how Saiyan is pronounced in Japanese. I think There was one translation that for some reason gave it a
Hello?
Saiyan, which made no sense. Yo, I've been waiting. Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come
We
on.
can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath? Yeah! Someone help! Hifumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me. I've never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now. What happened? She's trying to kill me. Hifumi pointed out. Huh? Hyoko's trying to kill you? I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What did he do?
So...
He snuck in a dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. It's because he's a fucking weirdo. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further. Yeah, please don't kill me.
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
How very sad.
Hifumi? Hifumi, could you tell me what happened?
Well,
I was just talking,
However...
which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and if I just... Oh, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask you this, but... Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you? Ha! That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love? That's...
well,
Wait,
it
no, wait.
would seem...
Is this love?
According to the spirits,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
And your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes.
No, nothing.
Shut up! She's not a mannequin, she's an angel.
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can be defined... What we have... What? What we have can't be defined by your petty words. And that's when say can't exist. Or don't exist. Yeah, you're totally in love. So how did things end up like this? Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. Can he be killed next? But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff and saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. Yeah, the reason you can't is your fault. But she's definitely not a normal girl. Yeah, for one thing, she's an AI based off of a guy who dresses as a girl, who I don't even think actually identified as a girl. I think they were a guy. You just dress. I don't know. I'm trying to be very sensitive about the issue. I just don't know for certain.
What?
Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I suppose.
That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mum, I mean.
Hey,
Your mum says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, you know, liking her, her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well,
Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
are you okay with this?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were, it was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence, it exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught it about, for what that is worth. I think Celeste is correct on this.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information, that is all.
I know that.
I know, I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless? You gotta be freaking kidding me.
F you!
Hey you jerks, I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber-jabber on about whatever.
Yo!
Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka? You? Listen up. I'm me, got it?
What the heck?
Huh? You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me. Isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like, Kyondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the heck kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what had happened the day before.
Well then.
So because of what Alter Ego said to him, are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Or, this is a horribly bad way for him to cope with the death of a friend. Ghost? No, there's no such thing. What are you all whining about? Come on.
What?
God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Hifumi. Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but Ro belongs to me. Huh?
Yeah.
Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again. Fudging idiot. I do find it funny that he can't swear. Because I guess he's so, you know, polite in that way. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What?
So
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Boron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points. All 4 of them? Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag. You know, I never thought about that. Having hair on your arms would cause drag. I don't think it would.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
what?
anyway,
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
I...
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
so then,
Okay, then let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey,
Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. I didn't do anything wrong, did I? After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Anyway, I just have to pull myself together. So what should I do with the rest of my day? Alright. Let's see who we haven't spent time with yet. I don't think we spent any time with Hifumi, so we could go do that. He's just here, so might as well. Yes.
Like-
Did you need something? If you don't have business with me, please leave me alone. Sure, let's spend some time with Hifumi. Are you trying to cheer me up? You don't have to worry about me, I'm just really exhausted. But I do appreciate it. It's nice having friends to check up on you. I spent some time with Hifumi. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Sure, I probably have something for him. Yeah, have some chips. I mean, I guess it's okay. Anyway, if you wanted to hang out for a while, seeing Hifumi so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality.
Mr. Naegi!
And that's why I've decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fanfiction. If we're going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway. So there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all that word is worth? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on Earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. Every time I hear geek, I think of circus geeks. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see. It's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you're recognizing us as true experts. I've said the word geek so many times now, it has now lost all meaning. Okay, so, what exactly is fanfic then?
Here we go.
Oof, super direct question, FTW. Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. Once again, it means doujin. Whenever he says fanfic, it means doujinshi. And the stuff those people make is fanfic? Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's an organized group that comes together to release their work. A group that comes together to release their work? Be a circle? Is it a circle? It sure is. Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff.
Without a doubt.
This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that, so as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass for the next fanfic con. No. I will not. Right? Obviously he's excited, but... That's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kinda scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. Handiwork. There we go. I got a new skill. I personally hate conventions. I've been to 2, and yeah, I don't care for them. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Last time I was at a convention, I actually bought stuff as gifts for people. Oh, I still have some time. I feel like I'm wasting my time sitting around here. I should go look around. Well, first of all, can I see what my... No, I don't think I can see what my skill is till we get to the case. Or the trial. Oh. This Tuko and Kyoko. Byakuya. We haven't spent any time with Byakuya. Ding dong!
What do you want?
I wonder who was coming to talk to me. Turns out it's the always useless, ever incompetent Makoto. Should I hang out with Byakuya for a while? I really don't want to, but let's see what he has to do.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. No. I have a question for you. Is it why I have this horrible cough? God damn, hopefully by next week it's gone. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your Ultimate Lucky Student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into host pick by blind luck? I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into the school. Oh, I forgot to mention. Boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. I've had people in chat mention how they really like Byakuya. I don't see how. I find him insufferable. I honestly hate him a bit more than Hifumi. His arrogance pisses me off. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. Alright, Charles Z. Britannia. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. I got a skill at least. I'm not talking to him again, fuck him. No, I'm not seeing him again. I got a skill off him. It's good enough. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room.
As such, soon the doors. Okay then.
Night time already. I guess I'll just go to bed for today. What is that? Is that a can? Happy New Day. I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating. So...
Once again, Happy New Day!
Thanks, mate Kuma.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
I better get to the dining hall. Yep, before we do that, we should probably save, because we haven't yet. And I'm going to go do something. I'll be back in a minute. Hopefully, this will help the cough a bit. I'm gonna go have some medicine for that. Alright, I'm back. anyone here? No, everyone is.
Oh,
Well, not everyone. Taka and Kyoko are not here today. Taka makes sense. Kyoko... Oh no, sorry. I think something's up. My controller's really low.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy. Yeah, he's not Taka anymore, he's me. Makes me think of, I am me. Or I was me. Oh, Rogel Dawn. Alright, this needs to charge. Charge you. There we go.
so,
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity. What?
But...
And my guess is you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch it? You can't Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approach my food... Oh, God. Ha! That voice! The doors of the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
So in the end,
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and...
That's enough.
Don't bother asking why you arrived at the same time, the answer should be obvious.
Yep.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. Okay, first of all, that isn't much of a hint, number one. Number two, why the fuck do we need to know it? Number three, why the fuck do you even have that? Number four, why the fuck aren't you in a cage? I don't think anyone wanted to know. Yes, no, none of us needed to. Hold on a second, you. Huh?
Have you reached that certain age?
What's your top power level like? 35, 22, 33? You start up big on top, trail thinner down south? Okay, I was gonna say, that seems like a measurement she's saying.
You SOB!
Look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? What the fuck? What? You're starting to freak me out. Oh, you only now you're starting to get freaked out. I've been freaked out since you first turned into Genocide Jill.
forgiveness.
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. It's because you don't show up around here. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I'm fired.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy, or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off. So I was curious. Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. Perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie. Or you'll reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came, to give us that amazing advice. It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. No, but because it's her, it seems dirty. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall.
What?
He ran away? So now he's running hard to get. I see. Wait. So at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Byakuya was like... Maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. Guess so. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. Free time! I think we've hung out with everybody. Let's go see Kyoko. Kyoko's fun. I know she's in the laundry. Laundry's over here. Oh, just noticed the stairs there that lead to the second floor that we can't use. Interesting. I never noticed that. Well, actually, I did notice that. I just forgot about it. I swear that's Chihiro on the cover. No, it's the other like girl. Magazines, Gossip Magazine this time is different from before. I know if someone brought it from somewhere else.
Why?
Who set all this up, and why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. Yeah, let's spend some time with Kyoko.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko while she searched school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Yes. Let's see if there's anything I can give her. Maybe that was pink ring. Well now, this is interesting. I must admit I'm intrigued. Can I hold on to it? I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko.
and?
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're going to get out of here, we all need to get on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
So,
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Huh?
because...
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's not...
Why?
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test?
That's
I
right.
love tests. If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay, so I just have to answer your question. Is that it?
So then,
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes?
and?
If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? That's an easy one. She's the ultimate swimmer. Swimming. Oh, I'll be back in just a second. So that's hi to somebody got back. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Well, asked and answered.
It would seem...
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course! Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Again with that foolishly open stuff.
So then,
Okay then, as promised, what would you like to know about me? Oh, let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here?
so...
Before I came here? I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program? Or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents? I suppose. Why all the question marks? Anyway, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job. Well, we just said parents, or her dad. She may not have a dad. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? More question marks. Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. Bloody hell. All I can think of is assassin.
Whew.
I kept at my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Hey, more skill points. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Right. Let's go see Sakura. We haven't actually spent any time with her. They're in the dining hall. Boom. There she is. Hello, did you need something? Yeah, let's spend some time with Sakura.
So then,
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Sakura and I sat down for tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Yes, well, actually, no, I won't now. I'll give her something another time to speak to her. Yeah, sure. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger, because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with the wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean, you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only be... would it be mixed martial arts? They're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
of course.
That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to be just the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. Aren't you already the best?
Well,
No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? More skill points. Headed back to my room for a little while, and it'll probably be nighttime now. There's something by the door. It's a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. This piece of paper, it looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. Are we being invited out for a late night rendezvous? The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly. Who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kinda nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now.
Yo,
Oh, Makoto. Hero? Then the letter I found in my room.
you know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? Huh?
you know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hiro grabbed me by the shoulder and pulled me close and whispered into my ear, obviously talking to Chihiro's AI.
For serious?
Dawn acts so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hiro. Let's all go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be. Let's all go to the bathhouse and have a bath. Nothing suspicious there. Me and Hiro hurried to the dressing room. I'll be up here even. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you!
Hey you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that. Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What did you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that? How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Oh,
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come on!
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
that's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? Or did you just invite us here for a bath? It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. Dun dun dun. What?
No way!
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
Huh? What? She's gone?
F you!
You can't be fudging serious. What did you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I had told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it wasn't the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it?
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then the solution of this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him! Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you!
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. Alright, freeze up.
damnation!
Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you.
For serious?
Well, I'm sure it was one of us, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
wrong.
No, there's no way either one of them did it.
Huh?
Huh? Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifume came into the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But...
Then, who was it?
So that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply it was someone else. Thank you, Professor Obvious.
Interesting.
Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
that's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us. Like that hit game. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind. A spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The Mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. Spy for the Mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
Say what?
I don't care. I don't care
It's
who. Someone. Anyone. Save her. Please, rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here. How many times do they have to kill Bro before they're happy? I'll beg. I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give him back.
So,
It's pretty messed up, but still, I think I kinda get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe, for the moment at least.
Yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it away. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else.
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear I will save her!
Using the power of love. Gonna be able to tell him it's nighttime.
Outside soon, the door. Okay then. So
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you are too tired? You'll be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the Mastermind noticing us. I was supposed to say approaching us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the Mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if it's just for tonight. You can try to endure it. Yeah. Gah.
This is fine.
Okay then, let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the Mastermind. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us, and we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the Mastermind is doing to us. Then could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the Mastermind? If that's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Well, that's one of the reasons why knights would usually pray for salvation after they had killed someone in battle.
Good market, Rick.
Today we have to look for Alter Ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me... Dead body? Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people. God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. so we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited... So, it's 8 o'clock, we've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come?
Because, I mean...
Hero and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. Money!
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
That dialogue
What
is
do you
new.
think? It's $10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos.
Yes, $10 million dues.
It's like totally wowie, wow, wow. Am I right?
Why, it's funny. It is. Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey,
We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. With that out of the word, we left the dining hall.
hey,
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms, make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school, meanwhile I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
I'm guessing oh, okay, then I'll go check the third floor.
anyway.
If anything happens, call for help right away. I really hope nothing happens. Who's checking the second floor? Hang on. I'm checking the first floor, okay. So do I. Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Go to a safety save. Alright, well I should probably check everywhere. It's classrooms first. Oh. That's new. I've actually never been in this room. This plant people belongs to us now, secret beauty. Okay, good for them. Nothing in here. 1A. Someone, come here! What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please!
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get him. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. It's a dead body, isn't it? The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Celeste. Yeah. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Okay. Yeah, Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I am not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Can't you just see who it was? What is this? Oh, some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There's some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura. What? Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 AM, nighttime was not yet over, but I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, this is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 AM, just after nighttime had ended. So it happened just after 7 o'clock. Then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall, so we're all innocent. Kyoko, Sakura, Aoi, and myself all have an alibi. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
as for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean, a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. She took a photo with the camera, didn't she? Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph this suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Okay. Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Jesus Christ. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away. And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see...
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
That's true, they were headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. And he must be down there, right? The second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh, speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko is in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding!
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Oh, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library. Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library... Oh god. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm Glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? Oh, there's another hammer. There's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one, Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bumped me right on the head with it.
Well,
A hammer that big. I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood. Yeah, take him to the nurse's office.
Hey,
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? It might. I don't care. Just let her. Oh, yeah. Must move. I can figure out why they would put prisoners all here. Won't be enough to get us out of here. Or that guy was Robo Justice.
indeed.
This Robo Justice you are referring to is this Robo Justice you're referring to is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be!
Robo Justice, huh?
damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
And he's gone. Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Well, let's not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Thanks everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay, I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kinda dizzy though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then,
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size, first one and now two.
So, in other words,
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack, down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago? At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. So, I'm not talking about who attacked them. How?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
what?
isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity.
hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. she's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant. So hide their identity.
What to do?
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor then. You bastard. You won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well.
Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So
Then is ha okay?
What are you saying?
Ha or doya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya. I have never heard such a reaction. Could be anything like, holy shit, I found the robot. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking. Okay, let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're going to decommission ya. He spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. We're on the second floor. Check the bathroom. That must be men's. This is the men's. Nothing. I doubt we can check it. Oh! Ha! That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. Came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. Ha ha. What is it now? Oh. Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Who was that? Sounds like a food. But what was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into two groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then.
Very well then. Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I'll leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor. That is grammatically incorrect.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Oh, I guess he's dead. Oh well. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was Hifumi.
No!
Ah!
What the?
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Sounds like he is.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us. And look at that! When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. The new hammer, something on the floor. Some now had also been on the floor after the last two surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other two. Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo-Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina? Is it just me, or her eyes, like, out of focus? Like, they don't look like... One looks like it's looking downwards a bit more than the other.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kind of... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? Okay. We just went head through this. I just saw him in the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was walking the stairs, so we head further down the hallway and disappeared. Yep. Go further down the hallway, way into the back of the hallway. Let me check the rooms or... Nothing here. Bet you these hammers are here are missing. Yep. Found the murder weapons. Here, wooden mounting of the wall. I guess I'd said use a green Scott. Okay, we're not able to notice that. That's the murder weapons yet. Okay. I'll recall those for the future when we come back. Okay, no one here either. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. Still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. His presence. Is it coming from over there in the back? Well, yeah, I mean, I was going to check this room, of course. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Oh. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. There we are. Deadly life.
Danganronpa.
Alright, I think I can save now, can I? Yes, good. Because that's where we're going to end for right now. So yeah, I've been told this one gets pretty long, due to the time I'm going to finish for the day, and we will be back next week to finish up this chapter. Like I said, I have something I want to replace this before we start the second one, just something that's coming out, just to sort of work with what I have planned going. So this is apparently the longest chapter I've been told, so next one will probably be much longer with all the deadly life aspect of it, but that will be all. So like I said, hopefully next week my cough's gotten up fully better. It's been annoying trying to stream with it, so like I said, I hope it's finally gone and I can have some good length ones with, and have all the reading that I've had going where I'm not having to pause every so often to cough, which has been part of the problem as well. It's all the reading. Anywho, thank you for watching. I will be back Thursday with something. Also, in a few weeks I'll have more days where I can stream. How many weeks? Oh, 4 weeks, okay. Cool. And so yeah, I'll have some free time where I can do that. But yeah, not quite sure what I'll do Thursday. We're not going to do it on Messenger. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.